Passionate about music.
We're back here with Gary Albert Hughes, and we're joined now by a very special guest. You do the introductions, Gary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the delightful, the delicious Shona Lindsay, TV and West End star.
Hello, Shona. Welcome to
My
Gaydar.
God.
Shona!
I'll give you that $5 later, Gary.
Oh my
all right?
God.
Gary was raving about you. Just list off some of the things that you've been involved with, because it's quite impressive.
Oh, gosh. This is where you always dry, isn't it? Because you can never remember what you've done. I was the youngest Christine in Phantom of the Opera. I went into the West End production on the 5th year anniversary.
Wow.
Sandy in Greece. Kathy Selden in Singing in the Rain. More recently, sort of continuing with the Lloyd Webber theme, I played Rose Vibert in the commercial revival of Aspects of Love. I've just finished playing the mom in Dirty Dancing on this ridiculously successful tour that's going on at the moment. And now I'm doing lots of concert work, which is fantastic. It's nice to be doing different things each time you go out. You know, it's great doing 8 shows a week, and there's security in that, but it is also very good for the soul to be on your toes a little bit.
Now, look, I'm sorry to do this, Shona, but I'm going to let everyone in on a little secret, because you haven't mentioned...
Coronation!
Not Coronation.
Nation Street!
No, not Coronation Street. Crossroads. I'm sorry, you're not getting away with not talking about that. Come on.
Oh my God! Well, yeah. I mean, it's. I was part of that old institution, Crossroads, but it was after the shaky sets. I promise.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Was David Hunter still in it?
No.
Oh.
No, but Jane Rossington was there, because she was there, who played Jill Chance right to the end. And Benny was in it, and Miss Diane, and they were all still there. I remember my very first day of rehearsals. I went into this massive warehouse in Birmingham where they used to rehearse, and I went in, and there were lots of chairs sitting around, and I thought, oh, that looks like a nice comfy chair. I sat in it. Well, my God, it was like World War III. Everyone was like, oh, you can't sit in that. I said, well, what have I done? What have I done? And it was Nolly's chair. Noel Gordon's
dear.
it's Nolly's chair. Nobody sits in Nolly's chair, dear.
I should just mention the Crossroads, for anybody who doesn't know, is an old tea time soap opera, which is an absolute classic, which was spoofed in Acorn Antiques by Victoria Wood, of course, brilliantly.
Yeah.
So it
May
sounds
I take us from the past into your presence?
There's a nice link.
I knew there was a reason
That's
that we were
too
coming
good.
here today.
Oh, dear.
This Christmas single, tell us all about it, Shona.
It's really exciting, and it's so unusual, actually, to get new material around Christmas time. Everybody tends to re-record and do covers of all the standards and classics, which, of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with. But it is fantastic to get a brand new song, which still has that feel and that kind of weight and warmth of the standards that we're used to hearing. I'm so excited to be part of it.
It's got a sort of a West End feel, but
Yes.
it's lovely and Christmassy as
Yeah,
well. It's got a nice,
absolutely.
lovely flavour, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a musical theatre song. You know, let's not pretend it isn't. It has the wonderful swelling key change that we expect from a West End song, but it still has that warmth and welcoming feel about a proper Christmas hit, I think.
How do you know Gary, by the way?
Oh, it's hilarious. It's Twitter.
No!
Really?
Yes, amazing.
Love a bit of Twitter.
Yeah.
Come on then, spill the beans. Were you just were you being followed, or did you follow?
I think Gary followed me, and then I'm very good with the old Twitter etiquette. I was thanks for the follow, always happens.
Do you know what? I was so impressed because I wrote to a few people, because you got to head you can't hedge your bets.
Well,
on this
I was
kind of
like
thing.
number 12 on the list.
Oh,
Keep your fiver. No, you can't hedge your bets on it because you actually don't expect a reply
No.
from like kind of big kind of stars, you
Yeah.
know. And Shona replied to my tweet instantly with an email address. Said, "Look, I'd love to hear the song. I'm really interested in new writing. You seem really interesting. Send me the demo. Send me the info." And it was brilliant. And 80% of the other kind of people I wrote to, I didn't even get a reply from.
Go on.
sorry, I was very busy,
Throw the
Gary.
names in.
Yeah, come on.
Go
Who
on.
said no? Who said no?
Shut up.
Lloyd Webber said no.
Yeah, Cameron.
Rude.
Britney
Just
Spears.
give us your both your Twitter addresses. Shona, what's your Twitter address?
At Shona Lindsay.
Oh, there we are. Easy.
And that's Lindsay.
And Gary, what's yours?
I've got two.
Go on.
I've got
Reading.
at G_A Hughes, and then my writing partner and I's one is T Rowan _Hughes.
So, Shona, why did this catch your attention, this particular track? What was it you liked about it?
Well, like I was saying, you know, it's so unusual to hear new stuff at Christmas time, and a lot of the stuff that you do hear at Christmas time, I don't think is particularly accessible, or is a bit kind of, you know, aimed at the pop market. And I just thought it was lovely. I mean, I do a lot of jazz as well as my musical theatre work. I do a lot of jazz work, and I liked the fact that it was a standalone, a new standard as far as I was concerned. You know, in 5-10 years, I'd like people to think that this is a Christmas standard because it's such a lovely, warm tune and great melody, great lyrics. And that appealed to me. I'm also a massive supporter of new writers. I think it's so important that we help new writers get stuff out there on the airwaves, because otherwise we're never going to move forward, are we? We can't live in the past. And then the third reason was Colin Billings' involvement. He's the MD on it and plays the piano on it so beautifully. And I've always wanted to work with Colin and never had. So, you know, there were three really good reasons for me to get involved.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've teed it up very nicely for us. Shall we have a listen?
Yes, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gary, you introduce it.
I'd love to introduce to you my new Christmas love song, Your Presence, sung by the delightful Shona Lindsay.
How about that?
Oh,
Your
my heart!
Presence. Wasn't that
My
beautiful?
heart is
Lovely.
melted.
Lovely bit of piano, great song, fantastic vocal as
Oh,
well.
thank you.
Well done, Shona. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And what can we see you in next? You said you're doing some live shows at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gigging, but mainly corporate stuff, actually.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing something. I'm at Chewton Glen for New Year, if anybody's down there.
Right, lovely. Okay. And are you lined up for any more shows in the new year at all? I'm thinking?
No, doing the old auditioning rounds at the moment, so I'll keep you posted.
Good luck with that, and thank you so much. Have a very happy Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
Passionate about music.